Ladies and gentlemen, Barça has won again. They won the match 4-1 and are the leaders of the league.
Good evening, Adri, and to all our listeners worldwide. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Welcome to another Barça Today video where we'll analyze Barça's recent victory. Hansi Flick's team has won 4-1 against Michel Dale's Girona. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the like button and subscribe. Because we bring you, Adri, the best post-match?
Well, yes, a post-match where we are going to analyze, for example, data like this. Barça is the sole leader of the league. Want to see the standings? Well, let's quickly see how the table looks. Because Madrid, who won by stealing the match from Leganés yesterday, has already lost that co-leadership because Barça, with its victory, stands alone. In this way, in the EA League table, Sports, there it is with 66 points. We are the total leaders of this league. At the end of this match day 29, the Barça is 3 points ahead of Real Madrid and dreams of being the champion of this authentic league that is being thrilling. Third is Atletico Madrid, already quite distanced, because the draw with Espanyol takes Atletico away from the fight for the league. Fifth is Villarreal, sixth is Betis, with one game less, who are playing tonight against Sevilla in the Sevillian derby. At the bottom are Rayo Vallecano Mallorca, Celta de Vigo, Real Soledad, and Girona. Take note, Barça's rival remains 13th, where they were with 34 points.
Well, let's see. We also analyzed this list of scorers. Adri, let's look at this list of scorers, where obviously our Robert Lewandowski is. With 25 goals in his favor and 2 assists. The second place is Kylian Mbappe from Real Madrid with 22 goals and 3 assists. And I think Barça with Rafinha, who is also fourth with 3 goals, deserves this recognition too. What a season we are seeing from Football Club Barcelona. Well, let's go to
review what this 11th title from Barça has been, which Hansi Flick's team has done today to beat Mitchell. A Mitchell who last year with Girona beat us in both matches, and with beatings 4-2 and 2-4, Girona put us in last season. And to comment that this year Flick has destroyed Mitchell in 2 encounters. We've returned and improved the result. 1-4 at Montilivi, Girona's stadium, and today 4-1 at the Olympic Stadium with Pines. The goals? They were scored by Crazy in his own goal, the central of Girona, after a great direct free kick from Min Jamal. This was in the 43 on the edge of the match break. Barça had been much better. It's worth noting that the referee, Pulido Santana, failed to call a clear penalty on Fermín López during the match. And it was a very controversial play, which we did here in a very special way. Yes, at the end.
Well, I don't know what's happening in the league. I don't know why the referees get involved in this kind of mess. But I think these are things that can happen. They can keep happening. Especially with the video assistant referee tool in place. If we said there's no video assistant referee and you can make a mistake, that's perfect. But when there's an image that they show you, hey, look, this is the image, you must decide whether it's offside or not. It's very straightforward. Of play, it's a foul. I mean, in
this case, so.
These are matters of the game that need to be said quickly. But I also have something to say about video assistant referee. It seems to me, from my point of view, that they have not taught him. The best images to the referee today?
No, because they whistled. Barcelona was called for an offensive foul. It's surreal. In a highly controversial match yesterday, Real Madrid staged a comeback against Leganés in what many considered a historic robbery. Barcelona suffered from poor refereeing today, which I believe was quite bad. From Polio Santana and Figueroa Vázquez, referees of the match. But Barcelona, against all odds, has won. The second half started with a goal from Girona's Danjuma, which tied the game. And while it's true that there were some moments of nervousness, but Barça never doubted and always went for the game, being much better than their opponent. With a very well-contested match, with a lot of intensity, a lot of pressure, a team that has been generous in the assists, and also Ira being very direct. Today we scored the comeback goal. Danjuma tied the game in the 53rd minute, and in the 61st, Robert Lewandowski scored, making it 2-1. The goal that gave us a bit of tranquility and, above all, served justice.
Yes, especially with the first half that Barça played, which took us to the break. Well, with a goal, a 1-0 goal, which came like a breath of fresh air in the last minutes. But we were saying it during the match, all the matches we are here at Barça today, right? Just so viewers know, we are live streaming in addition to the videos. I'll tell you one thing, Adri, for me. At halftime, we should have left. Barça was missing 3 or 4 more goals, in my opinion. 4-0 for Barça before the break would have been normal. In the end, this is football and anything can happen. The outcome is unpredictable. The best doesn't always win. For example, I've seen in the data from Barça, 11 scoring opportunities from Barça, only 1. In Girona, Barça scored 4 goals out of 11 crucial chances, while Girona's effectiveness was 100%. The only one it has
is a goal. Well, Lewandowski scored the 2-1. Then again, Lewandowski in the 77th minute made it 3-1. Robert Lewandowski continues to be the top scorer in the Esport League, positioning himself as we have seen before. With this important double for the team, Tira was putting distance, Barça was going ahead in the score, and therefore Ira was already reaching the end of the match. With 5 minutes left, the Shark Ferran Torres in the 85th minute scored the definitive 4-1. Ferran is doing so well.
Ferran is on a roll, making the most of everything he has. And besides, I tell you more. I mean, Barça at a level with a 4-1, and I say it again, for me, the match falls short, which is the 4-1. Girona, which you also mentioned a little while ago, Adri, I mean, a year ago, well, they ran over us. How is it possible that this team, which has practically the same players as last year, is performing so differently? That mentality, that changes. In the end, what we are trying to explain in this video is how Flick went over Girona. How has Flick passed? Well, in a simple way, let's see, not simple. But these are key aspects, as Adri says.
Very well worked. You said during the match a very good phrase, and it was the 92nd minute, and Garzaniga, feeling pressured, he sent it to the sideline. That is, Barça winning 4-1 kept pressing more and more. And I think this is something wonderful, and I believe we have to keep it up, because Barça is going for the league. And watch out, we have Wednesday. The fight for the Copa del Rey final, semi-finals at the Atletico Madrid Metropolitan, Barcelona Football Club. So the schedule is tremendous.
In summary, can we say that the way Flick's Barça has run over Girona, it's what he's been doing all season? With good pressure, with good effectiveness, with players who perhaps do not start but who contribute a lot. For instance, Ferran Torres is doing very well, as always. And Gerard
Martin today, also an assist for Gerard Martin. Another one for Fermin Lopez. Another assist from the player from Huelva. The less usual ones have helped the team. So Pedri at his level, Lewandowski, most valuable player and family, with Barça leading the league. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Barça yesterday, Barça today, Barça always. Thank you, family. Goodbye.